Stockings full of goodies line the fireplace mantel. A tree covered with ornaments and tinsel stands proudly in the corner. Holiday cheer is in the air, which can mean only one thing. Christmas time is here! But of course, along with the presents and the smiles, there's one more unforgettable thing about Christmas time: the cold weather. And if you ask me, what better is there to combat Jack Frost from nipping at your nose than with a glorious beard? What's that? You can't grow a beard? Or maybe you don't want to deal with the daily maintenance that a glorious beard requires. Or perhaps you just want a fun and quirky way to keep your face warm for the winter season. Well, have no fear, because I have the perfect solution for you: a crochet beard. Now, if you're anything like me, then you might not know the difference between crocheting and knitting. So let's go over that real quick. You see, the grannies in the classic cartoons welding 2 knitting needles and a giant basket are knitting, not crocheting. The word crochet is actually a French word, which means hook, because you use a hook. Super creative name, right? But besides the tools of the trade, there are a few key differences between knitting and crocheting.
Crochet differs from knitting in that in crocheting, you're actually not creating a stitch, but you're looping the yarn and creating a little knot. If you ever get the chance to look at knitted and crocheted fabric close up, you will really see the difference.
There's a few different aspects to crocheting that make it the ideal choice for a beginner. In crochet, you only have a single hook to keep track of, not 2 needles. And in crochet, you're only working with a single stitch at a time, so fixing mistakes can be a lot simpler than in knitting. However, when it comes to knitting, you'll find that there's a bit more patterns available to you, likely because 1, knitting is about 6 centuries older than crocheting, and 2, knitting is better at producing intricate patterns and fabrics. So, for items like socks, knitting might be the better choice over crocheting. But it's a good thing we're not crocheting socks, right? We're trying to crochet a glorious beard. Perhaps the best part about crocheting your very own glorious beard is that it can be just about any color you want. Do you want a lime green beard? I'm not sure why you would, but hey, with crocheting, that's an option. And not only that, you can also customize the length and style of the beard too. If you're wanting something more low-key, then you can follow a puff stitch pattern for a beanie beard combination that wraps around your jaw, keeping it nice and warm. Or maybe low-key isn't exactly your style, and you want a beard as long as the Vikings. Then you're in luck, because there's also more costume-like patterns you could follow that utilize long, dangling threads to give yourself the perfect Gimli-style drapery on your face. And if you're looking for a more fuzzy beard that looks like a squirrel sleeping on your lip, you could even use a faux fur yarn to give it that extra little bit of oomph to your beard. Needless to say, the only limit to a crochet beard is your imagination.
All about that beard, no stubble. All about that beard, no stubble. All about that beard, no stubble. All about that beard.
So, if you can't grow a glorious beard for this cold season, then a crochet beard may be just for you. Or maybe you're looking to have the best Santa beard for your work Christmas party. Or maybe you have a pair of busy hands that are itching for a new hobby to do. But one thing's for sure, regardless of your reason, crocheting is a hobby that will welcome you with open arms. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'm going to try and crochet a glorious beard of my own. Happy holidays, everyone!